Hey everybody, and welcome to the one where I do a podcast. You know what it is. It's the Only Friends podcast where we talk about every episode of the show. Friends, break it down, analyze it, and interact with you, the fans. We are now on episode 4, the one with George Stephanopoulos. And here with my co-host. What's up? Say hello.
Howdy, howdy. How you doing?
I'm pretty good. I have some not good news, though.
Oh, no.
Yeah, last episode we did promise that we'd have David Schwimmer on. He has not got back to me.
Guy. Oh.
I love him too. He's my favorite.
Man.
He's my favorite. He has not got back to me on Instagram though. So that's not great. I'm holding out hope, though. I'm holding out hope. He has blocked me.
I'm sure he just hasn't seen it.
I'm sure.
Wait, he blocked you?
I'm sure he has like a PR, a publicist on
Oh,
that.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
probably. So I made sure to reach out to
Probably
him
wasn't him.
on all his
Yeah.
other social media so that he would, you know what I mean. So that way,
Yeah,
hopefully.
if only we had his personal phone line.
Yeah, I've looked into that. I haven't been able to find anything yet though. So.
Okay.
Oh well. Do we have any other house cleaning to get out of the way before we start the episode?
No.
Oh, actually, there is some good news, I think, from you, right? You were busy this week.
Yes. We actually had an interview with KCTY 7 Morning Show.
Oh, I love them.
Yes, they wanted to hear about the most popular regional podcast for this specific area.
Dude, Tom Frank, their morning show host, I love him. He's great.
Yeah, he almost got a little sketchy there with the whole Me Too movement, but he made it out.
He did have some bad looks there, but he did make it out. So I think we actually have a recording of that, right?
Yeah, let's go ahead and play it.
Yeah, let's play that right now.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to KCTY7, your favorite regional morning news show. Today, we have a local celebrity, an up-and-coming podcaster, has decided to grace our presence and talk to us about his show, the one where I do a podcast. How are you doing this morning?
Hey, Tom, I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking.
Well, that's just great. We are so happy to have you in today. Podcasting, it's such a wonderful art. So I have to ask you, what do you love about Friends so much?
Well, you see here, the best part about podcasting in general is it's so easy to do it all by yourself, which is what I do every single week. It's just me talking to the microphone. It's very therapeutic. I don't know. It's almost like a form of therapy. And the best part is just being alone and just getting into that mind space.
Wow, that's very interesting. Yes, you do such a great job on the podcast, I must say. And, I have some friends, and they're always joking around about starting a podcast. What are those first steps they can take to get started on that project?
I'll tell you the biggest thing that they should do is they should not start podcasting. It is completely and utterly the hardest thing I've done in my whole life, and you probably can't do it alone like I do, so you probably need an entire team to start. And I'm a professional, so it's just amateurs shouldn't even start. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say.
Amazing. I love that answer. Next, I'd like to, looks like we have is that a helicopter?
It's them.
You know what this is? Why is there a helicopter flying too close? What's going on, man?
They love Seinfeld, and they hate everything to do with Friends. They're coming for me. You need to get down.
What are they doing? Hey, come on. No, wait, what is that? No.
You said you do the podcast by yourself?
I mean, is it too much of a stretch? No, you're right. Yeah. I apologize. I should have included you, and that was very wrong of me.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad we cleared that up, because I also do the podcast.
I am very apologetic. Very apologetic.
I'm glad we cleared that up.
I
do the podcast.
Let me just make sure. I completely regret everything. I want you to know that.
Okay, I'm glad we cleared that up.
Very regretful.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad we know that now. So
Awesome. I just need you to know that.
okay, cool, yeah. All right, let's talk about actually what happened in this episode. So Ross, he's sad because
He's very sad.
he's a sad man because his it's the anniversary of his first time. If you know what I'm saying, viewers, listeners,
Which he did not know at the time.
which he didn't know at the time. Yeah, he didn't know that. So, and what else happens? They go play hockey, or no, they watch hockey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no one plays hockey.
Nobody plays hockey. Thoughts on hockey?
I mean, it's cool if you're in Canada,
Yeah, it's stupid.
which I guess New York's kind of close to Canada. So that makes
Close,
sense.
yeah. Too much ice and sliding, and Ross gets hit in the face with a puck. Some good
I don't know. I feel like that would do more damage than
I feel like that could kill.
I feel like they did not portray the amount of damage that should have been done to his.
I think
Face?
that's lethal. That's lethal. A puck going that fast. I've seen it happen in the past. That somebody just straight up. I've seen it happen. Just dead. Just hockey to the face and just
You've
die.
you've seen it happen?
I've seen it happen in real life.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah, I went to a hockey game and a guy he got domed and fucking died right there. And then right after he gets hit in the face with that hockey puck, they go to the emergency room, right? And
Yes.
I have to say that it's so disappointing, so sad to see, because in a modern America, I mean, after our 52nd president passed that healthcare bill, it completely different, right? You would not.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. I mean, the emergency room nurse didn't even care about what was happening.
No, not at all. And I mean, nowadays we've almost completely removed that human element from healthcare. So
Thank God.
right,
Humans are very, very, I don't know, they're not very sympathetic
yeah. Well, I mean, with the advent of the computer
in 2010.
in 2010, it's just totally changed the game. And ever since we've invented that, we've realized that there's just so much less need for humans to be involved in healthcare. So much more automation and technology. Healthcare's just vastly improved since then. So.
True.
A little dated from Friends, but still funny.
Yes, yeah. And that emergency room visit probably cost them, what, like thousands of dollars?
Arm and a leg, probably, yeah.
Now it's, I think, around 2, maybe 3 yen.
Yeah, I mean, it's very affordable, and obviously if you can't afford it, then you don't have to pay. So, I mean, that's just one of the advantage of instituting mandatory military service for our great republic, so.
Do your part.
Yeah, so that happened. We also get some objectification of men by the Friends
Sickening.
ladies. Sickening. Disgusting.
Double standards.
Double standards, but I will allow it.
Absolutely shameless.
Let me say this. I will allow it because they are all attractive.
Oh, okay. That is completely true. If you're attractive, you can do whatever the hell you
do
want.
whatever you want. That's how that works. So that is how that works. And obviously at the end of this episode, we got a very kind of that emotional conclusion, you know, where Rachel realizes that she doesn't have money, but she has all she needs.
Oh, yeah, that was the worst part of the episode.
But wait, also, if you're watching this on Netflix, you might not have caught this if you're not watching it with the captions on, which I recommend because I cannot hear words very well, is that it says when Ross is pointing to what color they're supposed to be stepping on the twister board, he says, on gray. Gray is not a color in Twister. It's possible that he was saying on green and it was miswritten, but I highly doubt that.
I didn't catch that because I'm not a very strong reader, but I'm glad that you were there to catch that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just another interesting thing that maybe Ross is colorblind. It's potentially what this could mean, and he sees all the colors as gray.
Huh.
It's a
Never thought
possibility.
about
You can't rule it out. You can't rule that out. So,
that. I mean, you can never rule color blindness out unless you take a test, I guess.
yeah, I'm not colorblind. You know what? In fact, to prove I'm not colorblind, I'm going to take on angchroma.com I'm going to take the colorblind test right now to prove I'm not
Shout out.
colorblind. All right, so follow along. Head on over to nchroma.com. Not a sponsor, by the way.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor, by the way. Take the test. All right, so I'm supposed to pick the numbers that show up. And this first one, this is silly. There's nothing there. So nothing. There's no number there. Also no number in this next one. I don't understand.
Why aren't they putting numbers in these? Wait. Show me the test. Real
Okay.
quick.
I mean, yeah, I'll show you. Here, I'll show it. I'll share my screen. You can see it? So there's no number there, right? Nothing.
There's a 4 there.
There was no. I think you might be colorblind because there wasn't a number there. This one, that's a 5.
Okay, I just don't. No, that was a 3.
Okay,
It's a
let
3,
me try
buddy.
again. This okay. You tell
Here,
me.
how about you put it? How about you put in my answer?
This must be for colorblind people, and that's why you can see it. Because otherwise, I wouldn't get this wrong. So.
Okay. Here, yeah, you put my answer in.
Okay.
That's a 1.
That's a 1.
That's a 5.
I don't think there's anything there.
No, just put in my answer. See, I was right.
That's I don't know. I think that's a 7.
Okay.
Yep.
Go with your gut, man. Go
And
with your
there's
gut.
nothing there. And there's nothing there.
You're not seeing any of these.
There's no numbers here. It's a
I
trick.
think you have a very rare type of colorblindness where you're colorblind to everything, and you're just like a dog, and you see in shades of gray.
This is embarrassing. I think they screwed up this test because there's no numbers.
Maybe. I mean, I see numbers, but maybe that means I'm colorblind.
I don't see. There's nothing. That's nothing. Nothing. You must be colorblind or have some sort of opposite of colorblindness where you see excessive color. But I see nothing.
That would make sense.
Tritan. Glasses are usually effective for red-green color blindness. I'm
That
not
could be a
colorblind.
possibility.
I'm not.
Technology, while useful in healthcare, for colors isn't that great.
Completely useless for colors. Completely useless for colors. Okay, I have something else I'd like to point out. Ross has only had sex with one woman.
It's inspiring, really.
Embarrassing. Oh,
Wait. What were you about to say? Yeah,
I agree with you. Good for him.
Yeah, I think it's embarrassing as well, right?
We should be on the same page. If we're gonna, I don't wanna. Do we think it's embarrassing or do we think it's?
I mean, what do you think our audience would?
I don't know.
side
What are
with?
they? I don't think.
I'm not trying to.
I feel like
rock the
our
boat.
audience, they're very cool and they probably have lots of sex.
Oh yeah, all right.
With probably a
Our
lot of
audience-
people.
Yeah, you're right.
So we
Our
should
audience
probably lay
lots.
into Ross. Right?
Okay.
Okay, I'll edit this out. We'll circle back. Is a huge loser because he only
Absolute moron.
absolute chump. Only had sex with one woman, and she's a lesbian.
Hey, why don't you try to be a Chad?
Embarrassing.
Disgusting.
Embarrassing. I personally, I'm having sex all the time.
Oh yeah, you fuck.
Oh, whoop! The phone's ringing. Somebody's calling in right now, I guess.
Pick her up.
Hello.
Hello, I'm calling in. I want to talk about friends and what you're just saying. Personally, I disagree. I think it's just swell that Ross has only had sex with one woman. Just like the good Lord said, you only have sex with one woman, and that's all you do because you keep it in the family.
Could you quote where God said that?
That's in Adam 22:22. The Lord said that we may only make love with one woman that you are married to in the Lord's temple.
I respect that, sir. And I completely agree with you.
And I wanted to say I'm a big fan of the show. I love what you boys are doing. It's a great show. Me and my wife and my kids, we listen to it all the time. I just love it. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for that Remington discount. I went and I picked up a new 870, and I've been shooting that every weekend. So I appreciate you boys doing that.
Oh, no problem. I'm glad we can help you out. I'm glad you listen to the show.
Yep, I love hockey. I love that hockey was in this episode.
Yeah, we're really happy that. I like hockey too. I like this episode a lot.
I'm a big fan of monogamy. I'm a big fan of hockey. I agree with everything you have said, and I think my co-host shares those opinions.
I agree as well, completely.
Well, yeah, I just want to say I appreciate you boys. Oh, what was that? Hang on.
Sir, are you all right? Is everything okay over there?
There's a large blinding light outside. I think I'm gonna go check it out. Hang on, let me see here. What's going on? It looks some sort of, what is it? Some sort of some sort of modern spacecraft or something.
I think you should probably call somebody about that. I don't think you should.
Don't take matters into your own hands, sir. Please call the authorities.
I think I'm gonna check it out. Hey, Meryl, go get the A70. I don't know what's some little critters coming out of here or something. What is this?
Sir, I think you should back away, and I think you should call somebody.
Oh God, oh no, they're coming for me. No, please, no. Ah!
Okay, we just went to the phones a little bit earlier than expected. That's okay. We like to roll with it and have fun on this show. So,
Yeah, and we appreciate the call-ins, and we appreciate that you guys are benefiting from our sponsors. It's awesome.
absolutely, we totally appreciate you and love you guys using the sponsors. That's why they like to fund the show. So, appreciate that. All right, now they keep the lights on. I think now, before we talk more about our great sponsors, I think we should head over to our Make a Friend segment. Got some great write-ins this week. If you guys don't know what this segment is, co-host, go ahead and explain it for them.
So the audience, you guys can write in what you think would be a great friend addition to the group of friends. So, we have Ross, Chandler, Joey, Phoebe, Rachel, Monica, and maybe your new friend.
Yeah, that's right. We love the audience participation in this segment. It's so great. All the write-ins. We have to be very picky. We get so many, in fact. So let's see. This first one, we got it from Tyler K. out in Sonoma, Washington. Wrote this one in by hand, a by hand letter. Thank you so much, Tyler. Let's see.
Back.
Let's see. Here we go.
In cursive as well.
In cursive. All right. And it is, who lives in a pineapple under the sea.
God fucking damn it!
All right. Yeah, just a reminder about our Create a Friend segment. Make sure you are writing in original characters. We do love crossovers, fan fiction, everything, but we prefer original characters.
This isn't a joke.
It is not a joke. We take this segment very seriously, and when you take up other people's times with your jokes and your goofs, it just makes it less enjoyable for everybody. So please,
everyone,
try to steer clear of cartoon characters. It's just not what we're about here. So thank you, though, for writing in. We appreciate it. And we love you guys. So,
sometimes.
All right. Sometimes. Now it's time for us to head over to our advertisements. I think we got to keep the lights on here at the one where I do a podcast. So we got some great advertisements today. I think our first read is from Season to Door.
Yep. Season to Door would like to extend a huge thanks to all of our listeners. Season to Door takes pride in delivering high quality DVDs as well as Blu-rays of your favorite shows once a month, every month. You can use code RIPTOMFrank. Excuse me, that is RIPTOMFRANK on our website for your first free month of Season to Door. Every year, a handful of news anchors are killed by freak Apache helicopter attacks. Do not be a victim. I repeat, do not be a victim. Head over to seasontodoor.com and get your high-quality DVDs today.
Season to Door, love them. just finished. I got all my Frasier DVDs now, every season.
Dang.
So,
Dang, boy.
Love their products. Love them. Just great. I can't say enough good things about Season to Door. So, yep, and our next ad read here, it's from the Do Your Part campaign. Your government and your people need you. Uncle Jim needs all of-age men to sign up for military service. There is no higher calling than to protect your people and way of life. Talk to your local recruiter today. And remember, there would be no friends if people were not willing to fight and die for this nation. Sign up today for a 5% increase when using code HONOR. Your country needs you.
I signed up, did you?
Yes, I have. I am getting ready to do my service pretty soon here, coming up, and we might have to put the show on hiatus when that happens. So, anywho, I think it's time to move on to our phones. See if we got any phone calls today. We've already had one, so we're mixing it up and going a little crazy. But hey, that's life. All right, let's head over to our phone, see if anybody has anything to say about Friends episode 4. All right, first caller, you are on the air. Let us know what you have to say about Friends.
I still have Derek. All his fingers and toes are gone. Where is the money, guys?
Oh no, we forgot. I thought you were supposed to do something about that.
I thought you called the FBI.
I didn't call anybody.
I have nothing left.
Poor
Besides,
Derek.
Guys, please, no, please.
You guys watch a stupid show where the main character has only had sex with one person.
Hey, okay, come on. That's uncalled for, I think.
Come on, you're going to judge someone based on their sexual history?
That's just how he is. I don't think you can. I think that's
What is
unfair.
this? Is this 2018?
I think that's unfair, and I think you watch a stupid show. It's about nothing.
Serenity now.
All right. Yeah, I guess we gotta put that on our calendar. That the Derek thing. So we should sort that out.
Yeah, let's get our assistant. Hey, could you write that down?
Yeah, write that down. Put it on our schedule, please. Thank you. All right, let's move on to our next caller. What's up? You're on air. Let us know what you want to talk about in regards to Friends.
Thanks, everyone, for inviting me. When I was asked to participate, wasn't sure if it was a conference or a clinical trial for a new drug.
Oh my God, it's David.
That's Dave. Oh, David. Oh my God, I'm so happy you called in.
You're my
great.
favorite Jew.
He is my
Fuck
favorite.
Seinfeld.
He is my favorite. I'm so happy you called in. I knew you'd come around. So tell us, how are you? How are you?
So I'm here because I'm not sure. No, because so we're experiencing, as we all are well aware, a watershed moment, not just within the entertainment industry, but nationwide, bringing with it a huge opportunity. It's the moment when you feel the energy in the room shift, an obvious act of aggression, which is not ideal. By the way, I'm well aware, but I'm choosing to focus here on, so part of what we need to do is change the culture so men become more aware of how their actions and behaviors may be affecting men. It's not easy, but I think the first step is personal responsibility. Harassment in the room here today have done day in and day out. Just think what could be accomplished if these obstacles were removed.
I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean to.
We just love you so much.
We're big fans. I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd take it that way.
You people!
Yeah, I'm really sorry, man. I didn't.
What the fuck?
We thought it was just a great opportunity for you to, promote yourself because
Yeah.
we think, times seem a little. We haven't seen.
Okay, well, we're making progress. I think he listens. He listens to the show clearly.
Obviously, if he's that upset, I think he loves the show.
Mm-hmm.
To show that much passion.
He loves the show. He's involved. He cares.
We'll count on him for next week.
Hey,
assistant, pencil that one in too.
Pencil that in. On the calendar, please. On the calendar. Thank you. Thank you. All right, well, that will conclude our call-in section and conclude episode 4 of the One Where I Do a Podcast, where we talked about episode 4 of Friends, because that's what we do here. We talk about every episode of the show. So grateful for all our callers and all our listeners. Guys, be sure to head on over to Patreon, YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, MySpace, OnlyFans, Twitch.tv, Target.com.
Love that site. This was a great sode. Yet another great sode.
Another great sode. So happy to have my co-host on. We're getting great exposure. David Schwimmer's calling in. We're on the news. We've got sponsorship from all kinds of great sponsors. The show is growing so much right now. We're at such a great spot. Thank you, everybody, for supporting the show. And hope to see you next week.